Hello, this is Bill Cutforth with Land Rover Baton Rouge with another of my hidden features and quick tips on how to use your Land Rover, any Land Rover product that you might be driving. Today, we're going to talk about the dreaded low tire pressure light that pops up on our dashboard, especially whenever we get into the colder weather. And I've got a tip for you that will help you to perhaps extinguish that light without having to drag out an air hose or go try and find a place where you can air up your tires. There's not many places anymore that will allow you to air up your tires. Oftentimes, it's simply a setting that can get rid of that light. Stand by, I'll show you. So as you can see, the instrument shows the yellow low tire pressure warning. If you will, depending on what model, it may be a little different on some models, but in this new Range Rover Velar that I'm sitting in, on the left side of your steering wheel, this is where you activate or access your menu. As you can see, this little button here, if you touch that on the instrument, it pops up some options there. Info panel, etc. If you'll use this down arrow, you can now scroll to vehicle settings, accept that, and then under vehicle settings you'll see tire pressure. So if you'll turn that on, it tells you that we've got tires, one in particular on the right rear that's low. The suggested pressure for the rear is 48 pounds, 48.2, and this one's only got 36.3, which is very close to the pressures in the other tires. What we find is that these vehicles come from the manufacturer set for high load. That's fully loaded with people, luggage, maybe even towing a trailer. These cars do not need to be set on the highest load setting. So go back into vehicle settings. This time select TPMS, that's tire pressure monitoring system load settings. Tell it okay. And then here you can change that setting from normal load, or in some cases it says heavy load, to light load. And now when we select light load, I'm going to back out of that menu and go back into my tire pressures, and you'll see now that the suggested pressure is now only 33.5 pounds. Now this tire has 36.3. So this vehicle has actually more air pressure in the tires than is even specified when you're on the light load setting. Now all I've got to do is go turn the vehicle off, lock it to recycle everything, and when you come back in, you may have to make a very brief drive cycle around the block, but that light is going to go out. So there is a quick way to get rid of the tire pressure light, and it's just a simple setting. If you've got any questions about that, feel free to shoot me a text or an email at 225-756-1248 or billc@peretti.com. I'm always on standby to help.